Sierra Leone's ever-growing youthful population still continues to grapple with high rates of unemployment and other challenges. Despite the enormous challenges, young people are still working on realizing their potential. With emerging entrepreneurs and innovators, Youth Encounter on Star Television and Radio is a program that showcases successful young people, discuss the challenges, and provide recommendations. Join Mohammed Basir Sanusi PM. It's Youth Encounter on Star TV on Channel 21.
Another edition of Youth Encounter. We Creole Magazine Youth Program will come to you live on Star TV, Channel 21. And we broadcast live from Omega One Center Studios, now 3 Mama Street inside Brookfield, Freetown. And online at www.startvsl.com. You really watch the program, will send you a message to the number +232 7932 3647. And inside the encounter today, we'll look inside Youth Building Peace. That may be the theme we will be celebrating the International Youth Day, which will be August 12. But the kind of effects really happen among young people and there is concern ahead of the 2018 elections. For that, we get Abu Kabir, we now a youth activist and also the head of media now invest in young people. Abu, one for say thank you as always for coming inside the encounter.
Yeah, thank you very much, and like a pleasure for there always. Particularly we get to do with issues we border around the youth-related issues or around young people. We make it always refer to as the major people in the society. And if change for kind of Sierra, we really need for ensure so we create space for young people to harness their skills. So that
After the violence become less small, but towards the convention that will take place over the weekend, we see it don't begin come back and the increase.
Well, this don't say we need for ensure say we raise the campaign and we raise complete awareness or massive awareness about the way and manner how things they go so. And we no need for relax and sit back because of if we sit back and relax, it will be a problem for we all. So now we need for take the approach to the street. We ensure say we get constructive dialogues with young people. We ensure say we try for win them over. That's violence not the only way out. And we as young people get critical part for play during and after and before election. So now that we then at the pre-election process, because very soon we go to the post. So the pre we get for ensure say we make Salon a peaceful country. We get for ensure say we take the
and that's about the stuff with Global Peace Index we would enjoy so.
Sure, it
Okay.
doesn't have a very big boost for Sierra Leone.
And they always will capitalize on.
Sure.
Well, I'll come back to you, Abu Kabir. I name Abu Kabir, a youth activist and also the head of media and invest in young. We'll get to a long time friend, Musa Khalil Kuma, the executive director for Global Youth Network. Musa, one for say welcome back. Natong after a very busy flight all around the world from UK to Sweden, USA. One for say welcome back.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Bash.
And I know you know the miss young people and back for can advocates for them.
Very, very much.
But you come in not say you see you go to be part of a training now McKinney and appoint you now the board for make sure so we get strong documents for the National Youth Council. Congratulations on that as well.
Thank you very much.
I be receiving that message there.
I'll be out of the country where in fact I get the news say I was appointed to be part of the steering committee for the legislation of the existence and the operations of the National Youth Council. So they sent a formal letter to me. Basically, I'm not saying that because of my participation over the years, we related to youth issues. And when I come, of course, luckily the Tewa they can just meet up the Tewa and they launch the committee. So I was there for the launch, and we don't start to work. Even yesterday, we go with fourth meeting because it's a 6 weeks assignment for make sure so we develop a framework where we encompass the legislation of the National Youth Council in operations and in legal existence we will be under the National Youth Commission Act. And also you talk about the training at McKinney. Of course, you know, say we don't work very closely, Global Youth Network, with the National Youth Commission, and they don't get support, strong support from the United Nations Development Programme and UNDP. So then we organize a training workshop for all the national and the chiefdom youth leaders then na McKinney. So like we'll be just like we talk, we'll be engaged on maybe personally facilitate a topic on strategies and skills for youth advocacy, and also we get other speakers that we talk about how we came for combat non-violence, especially when we come to election, how we came for prevent, how we came for manage and the conflict and also how we came for try and see how young we came for work together, follow we push.
And on the 21st, we still not a partner with Film Forget the Youth Shape the Future.
Yes,
who can talk about
yes,
as well.
definitely.
Must have plenty of work done here for them.
Definitely.
A strong youth activist. We also get now the studio JS Samakol, and my new JS now a very strong brother, and a singer, an activist, a motivational speaker as well. And fly all the way from the diaspora, come back home for can see our best to go game best. 15 years back, he went into R&B, but now a day into the gospel world where he said now calling. But Fambul, so we go for the mix JS in the English and the Creole. You don't say you don't miss the Cassavali for long. If you get plenty Cassavali, you will sabi the Creole back quick. I just want to say welcome and nice having you youth encounter.
Oh, I could try, Kushe.
Okay. Oh, you said the part of it. That's interesting. Nice to get you.
That's nice for being here. Like for being patient with me, the career is really terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, so Fem invited me to come down and obviously speak to the youth. I've always had a passion, yeah, for the youth, but I believe that change can only be advocated through the youth.
Okay.
Yeah, you always hear they say, you can't teach your old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we want to change and shape Sierra Leone, you have to start with the youth. Okay. I'm young myself. Yeah, and I came back here after 25 years last year for the first time. This is my second time. Yeah, and the way I saw the place, because I didn't grow up here at home, left here as a baby. So when I saw the place for the first time, I was quite disappointed and heartbroken. It was like, this is where I come.
And you're thinking how you can play your part.
So I wanted to give
Okay.
back. And when I looked at it and I see everything that's going on, I think that the best place to start is with the youth. Okay.
And after that, you can move on in other sector.
Well, you know, if I'm needed still, then, you know, I mean, I believe in whatever I can give back. You know what I mean? But my main brand is music.
Yeah.
You know, I'm an artist first, yeah. But I also have a passion for people, for love, for unity.
And see how you can create change through your music.
Exactly.
That's right. I'll come back to you shortly. It's JS Samakol, and he was invited by Fame and Global Youth Network to be one of the keynote speakers, a motivational speaker as well. We'll come back and continue the rest of the show. Send your message to the number +232 79323647, and so we will tell Uno Kushe. This is a Youth Encounter, and they come to you live on Star TV Channel 21.
Sierra Leone's ever-growing youthful population still continues to grapple with high rates of unemployment and other challenges. Despite the enormous challenges, young people are still working on realizing their potential. With emerging entrepreneurs and innovators, Youth Encounter on Star Television and Radio is a program that showcases successful young people, discuss the challenges, and provide recommendations. Join Mohammed Basiru Sanusi CEN. It's Youth Encounter on Star TV on Channel 21.
Well, Fabona, so we go welcome back, and for today we don't tell we say fish not get nothing to do with raincoat, and that's what we will say kushe. I don't let me start to talk about youth violence, youth participation in governance and all. If you go back now the TIC report, the 2000 Constitution report, it's like October 2004. So people then we tag them as people who are into violence, and then say everything caused the war, and not be they include them, and unemployment rates will be high. But lately, after we see plenty of documents don't come, the revised national youth policy 2014, a couple of other documents you see, young people don't begin get position of trust now. Coming to leadership proper, you get young ministers then, directors, ambassadors, all them here. Unemployment rate still high, but violence don't start back. What's that what they're heading to?
Well, meaning they had to know where as a country for allow violence to continue for reign in a society. Because, you know, so when we get a society we peaceful, you find out, say, we get economic growth where they thrive. Where at the end of the day, each and every Sierra Leonean go better out from the GDP, the gross domestic product, that the economy go to make everybody survive. It's about Sierra Leone. So if we don't put all hands on deck, everybody will come on board now for instance, we put a stop. Civil society, it's a collective effort, not a single individual that will come without violence. Mark you, the home gets a part for play, the society, the community, and the country at large. So we all get part for play for make Sierra Leone become a better place. Because when you look at the revised policy we talk about, they tell you say Sierra Leone is a country of young people. And the country go before if we're able to tap into the energy, the synergy, and the creativity of them young people there. Because they get the innermost ability for make salon great. That is we need for creating an enabling environment who say we go get chance to discuss. We can discuss and chance the way forward. Because if find out say if we the day that we talk all the time, we know they come to the young day, for that we reach the people them, the young people them, we try for understanding and the blight, we try for address the issues that they there and then. Once we do that, we see that we make inroads. But because of the gap where they, because they are in a country where a gap there between talking and doing. You don't find out say successive governments them always they over promising that they go do ABC for young people, then when they come into power, automatically they fail. So we can call them policies and they misguided policies.
Okay.
Because they're not helping young people then to be honest. So for let we get some rights, we need for do the right things and at the right place.
How you know if you say the budget hearing we last time when we talk about the National Youth Commission when they said 2009 by an act of parliament, when Anthony Koroma the head, said a request for 3 billion euros, but the Ministry of Finance give them 600 million. And it make them limited in the rollout and project them. Likewise, the Ministry of Youth Affairs of 2013, when they divide them from that of education and sport. Instead of ask for 22 billion, they're not even giving each 1 billion. They get projects and other activities them for do. If they fund money, how them for roll out them project them?
Well, them projects here mostly can be white elephant projects, to be honest, because you don't see them, they're not tangible. You can't foresee the ministry don't embark on a project, all of a sudden you don't see a last again. What's we lack? Effective implementation. Not only effective implementation, but sustainability. We get certain programs that they come on the surface. All of it. The Youth Commission will start with the Graduate Internship Program, the GIP. Where is it today? So now we get the National Youth Service Scheme they come. The scheme, I'm saying a similar approach. With the GIP they talk about because for graduates them, when they come off.
And if we don't suggested them, we don't join them together instead.
Well, if we don't be a blend, because now a similar idea that they put to.
When you the country want for make an history for the very first time for let's salon get a National Youth Service Scheme after them don't study from Nigeria.
Nigeria, it's nice already ball we live from Nigeria, but Nigeria is not a good example. They said they face challenge, serious challenge with the National Youth Service Corps, as we speak, and not they prove productive for them any longer. Because they said they find other ways now how they do for revive other methods that are out there for you will help you youths and for kind of the youth service, for let them get experience. We would start with 500 or 1,000. Primarily, we would start with graduates. Well, somebody will ask you, say, that total neglect student people holding at the technical institutions then. Because we need them people in the if Salon for Development, we need the technical skills. So then people into the technical institutions. The two put together with them people who come up from the university, we get something good. But because of we take the university people and we neglect the people who get technical skills, we get for me some along the line. Because it's about giving skills and making sure everything work well. But the people who come to university now, leadership and they can't show. So you don't sideline the technical institutions then. If they don't start with the first phase with the people who come out of the technical institutions. According to Mohamed Pateba, he said they will start with university. So meaning, it's good for them to start with university, but let them do everything, for them to include the technical institutions, and because they get a part for play. Because Sierra Leone, they have to become a country where it will be a middle income country. So everybody go play in part. Whether you're a fitter, you're a carpenter, you get a part for play for transform the nation. So if you put all that together, get a blend, it will develop.
So you blend the people in the formal education and the middle level manpower. That are the skills development.
So this get to do with the inclusion of young people and youth participation. Because within Salon will become in the hands of young people. Primarily we young generation, because we get the major amount of this country population, 60 to 70%, now young people below the age of 35. So it categorically clear. We don't need extra people for let me go copy for Canon for one system there. We can go on with system there because we get people and young people who are competent enough for people to take up leadership position, for people to come with good bites and ideas.
You just need the enabling environment.
They still lacking. So
okay. I'll come back to you, Abukari, and can look the way forward on that and how we cut down the violence ahead of the 2018 election. Let's come to Musa Khalil Koroma. Musa, inside you told them, we'll see you attend a program on leadership. Very, very useful to me. Most times in Sierra Leone, we build more followers than leaders. You see somebody who call himself saying a minister, or you saying a director. Most of them they just praise them. But right about they give them cash out. They build more people as leaders. They build more followers there. What are the way forward and what to expect in leadership for young people then?
Just like you rightly say, as a youth consultant, let me say training consultant, a mentor and a coach, I get for as much as I can for develop on myself on a daily basis, for meet the trends, how the world goes. So definitely I'll be applying for attend the Young Diplomat Forum in the UK, where be successful and attend, and definitely it's a leadership program where they develop me for make I become what I want for become in the future.
And
But at the same time, for equip myself for transfer knowledge to the other one they want to work with. But not only that, of course, you're also aware that I attend the Summer Youth Assembly at the United Nations and New York, and of course, just like what we talk, the major focus was building a society for all, how we can for bring young people, leaving no one behind, for them to achieve the sustainable development goals, what they talk about. And number one of it, where we look at, is starting at the 17th goal, when we talk about partnership.
Yeah,
and also if you come to the 16th goal, talk about peace, justice, and equality. It talk about strong institutions, how people build strong institutions. So like these are the kind of thing way we don't try for land and don't know. So one for try as much as we can. We self keep for transfer to other young people and for themselves become leaders. And just like we talk, honestly, young people and we don't they agitate, we don't they advocate, we don't they cause noise that we want young people for really come and participate actively, a positive and for bringing a positive energy in the political space. And we don't see say we really try small because we don't begin to see evidence of them. But at the same time, we also see how young people and they misuse the opportunity by engaging in violence. We don't have to castigate blame now to anybody, because one thing we'll look at is just like we mentioned rightly just now inside the revised national policy talk about say every young person will take responsibility for your development.
Yeah.
So me always sit down there, you always sit down there, we always sit down there. We're not going to allow any politician for use we for perpetrate violence or for go and go do something for like what you happened quite recently a few days ago. We see videos where young people in the stone. A lot of members say Salona one. All the waiting for land from now that even one that they say we follow, like we mentioned rightly. Now that many of them they cross carpet, then they cross carpet from the green can to the red. They cross carpet from the green goes to the coalition. So imagine these are the people where we get what would they hope say that they get for can become something. You understand? So why you want to kill yourself for I'm waiting today tomorrow, it will betray you and go
and come on and say you say
and all the other.
I'm not happy to say that this party, I'll go party B.
Exactly. So let we wise up, young people, let we wise up, let we change with mentality, let we get a renewed and a transformed mindset. And not say let's demand for them people what you want for see. Just like we mentioned, honestly, it is pathetic, to be honest. Me, this is my general opinion and my frank opinion that we successive government not ever take youth empowerment, youth development seriously. Can you imagine the statistics in the Guinea? And this is not starting from now. How can the ministry, how can the commission operate? When I just talk about the GIP, I just make a quick correction to that. The GIP is being sponsored by UNDP.
Yeah.
And UNDP over the years don't they reduce on them budget. I can remember a few years ago they support for 250. The other year they support for 150. Last time it was not a good one. Now as I talk to you, so they are recruiting placement institutions. Like I'm informed because I know I work with them, you understand? So the GIP are not saying they don't die, but like government for takes on the initiative then
I think the way you're not able to fund, the government will fund them
definitely because the UNDP they support the YEP project, where encompass the GIP, encompass the BDS, encompass the agricultural initiative, and encompass other initiatives they inside it. So like, but imagine if they don't get the fund where they require, how they go for rollout programs. And honestly, it is true. We get a lot of project the way we talk about at the ministry, talk about the youth in drainage. Remember, last year, no, year before the last, yeah. President go launch 70 boats. Where are they?
That be youth in fisheries.
Exactly, youth in fisheries. Yeah, exactly, we'll be there.
And Mami was the then minister.
Yes, exactly. So where are they? The youth in fisheries, youth in drainage, almost more now than the government.
What about the youth in farming?
Exactly. So like these are the problems.
The Center for Excellence FD.
Exactly. Government not serious for really take youth empowerment and development serious at this country. I don't know if they're afraid then they're afraid to save the youth. Man, that empower then go on for takeover from them. But that's not any government will not take in youth empowerment and development seriously. In fact, you are heading to doom because you know they build the next generation of leaders. Because whether you like it or not, all I know what they see now, so the names they will know. They will fade out in the next 5 years. Either they sick, either they retire, either they old age, either they whatever, either they die. So we see the young people who are going to take over, and all of them we did it now. 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, they were also youth. So what do you want to say? It's because they had the opportunity. So let them give the opportunity to the young people now.
And see what they can able of. I'll come back to you, Musa Khalid, and kind of talk about the youth shape the future. I'll just come over to JS Samako. JS, you started as an R&B singer, but now you're in the gospel world and a strong advocate. Take us through your holidays and the entire inspiration, moving as an activist, empowering young people out there, and also as a gospel singer.
Yeah, as you said, I started in '97. I started singing R&B up till about 2012. Just as I was about to do my album, my circular album, then God called me, to come work for Him. And obviously, being in church, the one thing about being in church that is that if you're under a good pastor, yeah, they will pastor you to be a leader. Okay? And the one thing that I have in abundance, and luckily for me, I'm fortunate to be abroad. I can see that the situation with youth, maybe in Sierra Leone, is that they don't have the environments to thrive. And if you don't have the environments to thrive, that can limit you, no matter how brilliant you are sometimes as well. It can also frustrate you, okay? Because the environment is not there. See, so we can say the youth of this and the youth of that year. They both have spoken beautifully about the youth. And the government does have to, put certain things in place to give them the opportunity to not only expand their mind, to be creative. And so when I moved into the gospel scene, I started yearning for the things of God. Understand? When I was R&B, I didn't really care. It was just all about self.
Yeah.
I started yearning for the things of God. And when I came here, I was so disappointed that I felt that something has to be done. I might not be enough.
Okay.
But from just being here now, I see there's two other people that share the same dream and the same heart as I do. You understand? So when I was obviously told by Fim and his company to come down and obviously speak to the youth, it was something that was a no-brainer for me to come down, because I believe that change starts from them.
Okay.
I believe change starts from them. So and my heart is that you might think that I have an easy life. I've been through a lot of things and I've seen a lot of things, and I know that sometimes, and I'm going to put a little bit of blame on the youth as well, because it's not just the elder generation.
They need to take responsibility of their lives as well.
The thing about it is, people believe that in life they have to be given things. Okay? One thing you need to learn, and I'm not going to use Europe, America, or anything like that, I'm going to use African nations. Okay? I'm not talking about the Nigerian youth, because I don't know about them, but my brother is saying that system is not working. I'm talking about the economy and the country. Certain things that we can say they're doing right. Okay? Let's look at Ghana and other countries that I would say maybe 60, 70 years ago, maybe Sierra Leone was ahead of. And the reason why you can see growth in their economy is because the youth have realized one thing, is that you need to be an entrepreneur, you need to get up and do something. Yeah, you need to be hungry to want to be successful in life, to advocate change.
You're searching for more.
Yes.
No comfort zone.
Yes. If you sit there and wait to be given, it's like when you give someone money, the person who gives is always the one on top. If you're always waiting to receive, you're always gonna be in that situation. You need to get up. If you got your friends, get a camera, do something. YouTube is there. You don't have to pay to put stuff up. Be creative. Think of things. You understand? Do anything. Don't say, "Oh, there's no job in the country." There's jobs. There's job. What the youth need to do is start being creative in Sierra Leone. Create opportunities for themselves. Understand?
Interesting.
They need to create opportunities for themselves. The Nigerian film industry here is not where it is now because they were waiting for Hollywood to come, sort of like.
But they started somewhere back
They
then.
started something,
Okay.
good or bad, and they continue. You understand? So, you can't. There's blame everywhere. If you want to blame, you can blame everywhere. You know what I mean? I even blame people that come here on holiday. I've never been here on holiday season. I know that exists. You understand? Yeah. Come here, spend money and all that. I don't see what they're doing for the country. I come here on business, strictly business. Okay. My motive is not here to show off and say, But the point is, yeah, I know that to be successful, because I'm successful in my own right where I live. Understand? You need to be a go-getter.
And see how much you can inspire others.
Absolutely.
I'll come back to you and we'll focus on what will be your message ahead of the program on the 21st. After Musa Kali couldn't talk about them. Adokali, I love you return back to the books. Say in one country where very easy for sign. If you remember, 11 years ago we signed to the African Charter of 2006. And inside our book, they will get what we call one article we get for do peace and security. And when you see all the celebrations right now, peace and security have to come around. International Day of Peace, you see integrity come, The whole idea about peace in all the celebrations. And so I'm very lucky. We get elections next year, 2018 March, and most of them peace here they come. You don't need to set up to roadmap project them just for the do on the advocacy and campaigns as you say. The politicians and people in the top office get time for things. They go out there, vote for me, support my party. Why don't we come back now do and say, okay, let we build the peace and let we maintain the peace. You take on that.
Yeah, we need for ensure we get a very good peace. Because when we celebrate the International Day of Peace the last time, I've been together for peace. Safety, respect, and dignity for all. That was the theme. When you look at the theme, it brings everybody aboard, together for peace. Meaning we won't left nobody behind, and we can work as a team for develop Sierra Leone. And we won't celebrate International Youth Day, now youth building peace. So everything surrounds peace. Even the International Day of Democracy, and they talk about peaceful conflict prevention and peace and stability and other things there. Everything they talk about peace, conflict. So all things, I would say, they're intertwined. So if we both come together and ensure we work with one another, because it's about supporting one another, and then we make we develop peace. But of course, people that don't come up with good initiative, quite recently we take a tour on the north, and we get a successful campaign. Then we go to places like Canberra, of course, Port Loko, Lunge, and Lusar. Also, we engage young bright minds who want to go to school. Of course, me particularly go to the Shineka Secondary School. I go also Collinton Secondary School, Catholic Secondary School. Also, we go to Lungi, we go to libraries, we engage young people and inside together. Now the area
when I go to the empty libraries, when I go to the structure.
Well, the library, they don't get books. It's very sad that we go Lungi, we don't get books at the library. But you see the right and they say, they're like, we go. It's sad. Because you know the see things that for you, we're going to inspire you. And this thing again, I sign of real concern because if we lack the culture of reading, how we move for broadening the horizon? How we move for ensure that young people they get fresh ideas? Because now only when people go do research.
How do people self get higher education in the country and not get the culture for it?
Well, Dr. Silva, the senior lecturer for the college at the Peace Society, the Peace Department, the last time we were there on air, they say we quick for tribalize things that Sierra Leone. We so quick, and some of we politicians who get a Sierra Leone, they say they're not fit for other political systems the world over. Say because meaning we the celebrate people that we're incompetent. We not celebrate people that move for celebrate. Because if we begin celebrate people who they do well in a society, who they inspire your mindset. Also celebrate Dr. Charles Silva. Over the years, they don't produce a lot of students them way na success stories where they contribute back to the nation. So if we're celebrating people a day, we don't create room for let me know say education is power. Because education makes a nation good and well. So if we not begin to underscore the importance of education, education is a relative term. We know say this day you don't talk about the formal and the non-formal aspect, which is quite good. We we Salon next year we're very vocal when it comes to issues of education and skills development. So we'll continue to be vocal unless and until we see certain issues there when are born in issues and address them. We'll not get change overnight. That is not possible. Yeah. John Maxwell tell me they said to become a good leader is not to have power. It's about the ability to empower others. They say they make you a very good leader. So it's about empowerment. Create empowerment for young people. Let them feel so they self get a part for playing.
Then they are around you all the time.
Indeed. So the problem is we not invest in young people. They invest in alcohol. Because now as the conventions they don't take the census.
The excess use of tramadol. And now they don't civilize now they call on all numbers for let the people waiting at the pharmacy board not go pay attention on that.
Well, a sign of real concern, meaning the pharmacy board need for intensify their commitment, and especially the supervisory role for ensure say the consumption of tramadol you mentioned, they damage the young people. Because these are the leaders they move we have up because we don't come up at our age where they tell we say young people are the leaders of tomorrow.
Partners in development.
Now we are the leaders of today because we get all what it takes for development of Sierra Leone. So meaning because of we get the largest or the trunk of the country population, we for ensure say we take the lead in diverse ways for development because the agenda for prosperity in one pillar one, diversification of Sierra Leone's economy. How we go to diversify the economy? We need for ensure so we create revenue from tourism, agriculture. It will be the mainstay of Sierra Leone economy. But now we get projects where for talk about agriculture, the youth village, will not be still up and running yet. So meaning President Koma is on his final lap. Waiting this thing not yield for you. So this is like a problem. It can be a monumental effort for Lord for put Sierra back on
And
track.
Abdul, we'll come back to you and can talk about football. When President Kola the campaign has the Messi. But 4 years now, an effective league not playing in the country. Since now, as sports analyst, we won't forget you respond. I'll come back to Musa Khalid. Musa, tell us more about the Youth Shape the Future. And the name very big. And before we navigate the Global Entrepreneurship Week, we have one for him back with Highly and a couple of people. 2-in-1 project now. Tell us more about them, the benefits, and the when it will take place.
Thank you very much, Bash. For the past few minutes, we don't talk about the problems. So one for now, talk
Come to
about
the
the
solutions.
solutions.
Yes.
Of course, we don't identify, say, youth problem and cross-cutting and plenty. But like, some of the ones we don't identify, number one, way, na the one they really we born in, one na the resource constraint, like who they talk no more, the ministry, the commission, other agencies, the way they work for develop young people, the resource not the, whether from government or from donor agency. That's one. Two, what are the major official one for start with now the change of the mindset.
Okay.
Because honestly, Babs, Ambassador, what we know is we all sit on so in the inside of us, we get both the negative energy and we get the positive energy. But now something, an action, maybe a worry or something I go spark up for like use one of the energies in there. So we want to see how much we go for engage young people in mind. Because honestly, most of the problems, the way they emerge or way they continue to escalate, most of them are mindset issues. So young people, they don't just lose hope on themselves. So don't lose hope in the system. So just feel say they cannot make it in this environment. So number one, we don't plan this event way the next week, Saturday the 21st, and it will take place at the basement of the National Youth Commission. And we name our Youth Shape the Future. As a dinner, so we already don't get 3 of the partners, and from UK we already don't come. One of them SG Samuel, and also get Nini, we get Peter, and we expect one more. We then get for be speakers on that event, and also myself get for be one of the speakers. And of course, my Global Youth Network, Fame, and ILEAD. Now we all come together for put this initiative together. And honestly, we know the place small, so we look at so we expect then 200 or 250 people. That is for just that day. What do we want for do? We want for engage them in the mindset. We want for show them how, with the responsibility for learn salon develop, with the own part, with the own role, and also we want for talk about conflict prevention. If we don't prevent them, how can we manage them? We want for talk about non-violence. We want to talk about advocacy strategies. We want to talk about skills. We want to talk about ethical use of the social media. And we also want to create a platform where different expertise then go there for let them really for answer young people their questions. Okay. Because people get so many questions.
And we also talk about civic education inside it.
Yeah, that is the next aspect of it. So this one I just talk about the event, the one-day event where they get on the 21st of October, we're in next week Saturday. Just after that, November 13 to 19, the Global Entrepreneurship Week. So one for use that weekday for do that we 4 components training we don't plan. We team was prioritizing investment in youth for national development. So that program was planned by Global Youth Network again, ILEAD, Fame, and ECHO. And it's a 4 components. 1 on ICT, when I ECHO the handle them. 2 on entrepreneurship, when I ILEAD the handle them. 3 on leadership and soft skills, when I Global Youth Network. And of course, the aspect of Fame, when they handle the issue of civic education. So that one for do and from we will start on the 13th. Up to the 2 weeks done.
Okay, so at the end of the day, throughout you stay back in the salon, get for you work and all.
Yeah, definitely.
And you get the council work for do why you help for build it up.
Yeah, we just get two more weeks for develop the draft and framework for.
Okay, before we go for the break, I'd like to come to Samuel very quick. Samuel, you're here. What will be your message on the 21st? What are you planning? You explain the whole deal, and you're also here for launching a band, which we'll talk about after the break. But for now, what will be your message ahead of the 21st in the Youth Shape the Future?
I can't really go fully into my message, but I can tell you that in everything you do as a human being, what causes you to do that thing is desire. Okay? Desire causes you to, take action. Action will then yield results. Whether good or bad, it yields results. Okay? And what happens is you think of a circle. Okay? If you decide to get up and do something for yourself, okay, you have a burning desire to be successful, it don't have to be the youth. It could be someone in the government have a passion for youth and say, I want change, okay, and he decides to invest in the youth, okay. It takes action and invest, okay, and then eventually sees results. He might feel so proud to say, you know what, I like this film.
I'll do more.
I'll do it again. You have a circle.
That's a very straight message.
You have a will. turning. There's 5 key things that I'll be looking at focusing on the day, which I can't get into it now.
Okay, yeah.
But if you want to talk about this some more after the break, then I'm more than happy to touch on each one of them.
That's fine. Keep sending your messages to the number +232 7932 3647. Simon Mek will do the encounter today both Korean and English, which young people say really need and I'm proud of him. He starts as an R&B singer, but I did the gospel world and activist, a very strong activist and a motivational speaker. See what out there you can do. Look for the space and do something. Not wait for the environment all the time. Musa Kaliko, Master Blue in the studio. We now the executive director of the Global Youth Network. We'll talk about the Youth Shape the Future and also I Love the Entrepreneurship Week. And Abdul Kabir, the youth activist and also the head of media for IYP. That's Investing People Said there. We'll go for break. We'll join Dennis Bundu, Minister General for Sambawi Safe Salon, or the take for Gibodi Wata inside the encounter today. And we'll carry over to say, and carry on for sending message to the number +232 7932 3647. Remember, say, fish no get nothing for those game codes.
Never knew that life would be this tough when I gave birth there. So my children, now I feel the pain. Every night I hear them cry, I wish that I could be there to cover them under the rain. Rockabye, baby, can sing you a lullaby. Mama's up and praying, wishing that her kids will never die. Times are getting crazy and I see you crying heavily, but hopeful I'm feeling, so I'm writing you this melody to take away the hurt, take away the sting, take away the darkness, let heaven bells ring. Can they live a little longer, more stronger? Help me along. I got issues, my tears keep falling and I ran out of tissues. My children keep dying. Don't know if I made you mad and I repent. Please come to my rescue. Safe Salon, please rescue my home. Lord, Safe Salon, please rescue my home, my home. This pain is taking a toll on me. My flesh and bones are getting weak. Losing air, my lungs will soon collapse. Better days I wish for, but I never see. I lost so many other men, it's tyranny. Rockabye, baby, can sing you a lullaby. Mama's up and praying, wishing that her kids will never die. Times are getting crazy and I see you crying heavily, but hopeful I'm feeling, so I'm writing you this melody to take away the hurt, take away the sting, take away the darkness, let heaven bells ring. Can they live a little longer, more stronger? Help me along. I got issues, my tears keep falling and I ran out of tissues. My children keep dying. Don't know if I made you mad and I repent. Please come to my rescue. Safe Salon, please rescue my home. Lord, Safe Salon, please rescue my home, my home.
I don't cry te. What I don't dry na yai. Sufferness, no one grill left me picking them, then just they die. Disaster, calamity, all over why? Illiterate, panta poverty, salon, but why? Why we know they go before all till we last like all there with the rest of West Africa, all and safe. It's so bad, but I swear we get. When I do, then do we? This alone we owe the bad. Timni man say boopy. The system boopy. Corruption boopy. So we save citizen mentality boopy. But I blame the one them where they before with the staff. Then just the math with the pain we cry. Then just the laugh. Senseless what we fed. Cut we safe. Sickness come and take now what's a dip and get away.
Along by this pain, yeah, so I
tired when they see me, people then judge they
Help
go.
me alone. I got issues, my tears keep falling and I ran out of tissues. My children keep dying. Don't know if I made you mad and I repent. Please come to my rescue. Save Salon. Please rescue my home. Lord, save Salon. Please rescue my home. My home.
Yes, welcome back from that break then. And so we will tell thank you to the Save Salon movement, especially to Dennis Bundu. We na Menace the General. We don't serve as also a youth active despite now a rapper. Remember say Menace come all the way from Sierra Grammar School in the early years here in the good United States graduate from Norfolk State University now Virginia. So you see the trend the change. And we'll tell artists them for give you more entertainment song. You can do you all the music and all, but see how best you inspire other people because people they look up to now. Songs like this, they play all around the world right now because they have to do with Save Salon. Talk about things that they affect young people as well as the picking them. And so we'll carry all the encounter as we wrap up the next 10 minutes. Abukabia, we don't play the blame game. We don't carry time for the viewers and self understand the way forward. Because now how it happen now, people for the close to the system and see if you know the part of a party picking, you know go benefit. But don't forget about that norm stay and see what thing will be the way forward. Government might not be watching or listening. But somebody an investor will watch we now, the listen we, any partner the wall away day. We are the way forward for lift young people their life in the country.
Well, first and foremost, we need for ensure say we take education seriously and skills development. Then we for ensure say we bring young people into the front, and young people let's therefore take responsibility of their own life, of their future, of how they want for society and how they want for their individual life. Because we get unlimited opportunities out there. Following people in gap. So we want to urge them that you don't need for weight. In as much as you then are your corner, you get small things the more you do. So therefore ensure say you do things there because the new media we don't capture the attention of young people there. You get unlimited opportunities in there. Like my brother mentioned, go to YouTube, upload a video where you talk about peace concepts and say really good. And of course you know say we don't get similar or series of opportunities like we missed out now the Commonwealth Youth Council Summit. And another interesting
We miss out because of fun. The biggest thing why we miss out. Nobody there for fun and for local knowledge. That's fine.
So if we not use the internet in a responsible manner, we not for no say that something like the Commonwealth Youth Summit they come up shortly in Malaysia. We not for no say something like the World Youth Festival will take place this October inside Russia and other places there. So it don't tell you say the opportunities then they online, but if we continue for the pay attention on WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram and other things then another doing no good. So let we pay the attention now to for the do research.
Not the user responsibly.
I want to say thanks to the BBC Zuma Fofana. They do something very inspiring. They share one site on Facebook we called Khan Academy, where they teach you about grammar. The things the way entails, the nitty-gritty on grammar. It's very inspiring. I take a look at them and other people that don't take it.
Yeah, I'm going to love for words.
So meaning we get for ensure so we explore avenues then for that we empower ourselves. Learning don't come up beyond the classroom these days. Not for going to college for getting university is good, but not so you not just need your degree. You need for ensure so you go beyond that point of getting a degree and ensure so you come, you explore. I don't see somebody will go IPAM, it gets good graduates at the top of the class, now a business area, accounting, but you do mercenary. Despite a qualification. So meaning we not for ensure say we stick to white collar jobs, just on the air condition. I'll go to the field.
I'll come back to you as we wrap up just now. When I carry, we're going to tell you find a message for the weekend. And what you expect to see inside the conventions then. The two key political parties then deal over the weekend. Mr. Khalil, any moment from now we wrap up, I'll put an expectation from the two set programs then go over again. And now somebody for contact and be part, it might be an email address or number where you want for share and waiting young people can stand for benefit from the Youth Shape the Future within the 21st and also the 13th to the 19th November when are the entrepreneurship week? What they get for benefits and how they will contact Global Youth Network or ILEAD?
To start with, I want to tell you, say greatness lies within you, greatness lies within me. And some people know that because they know for discover themselves it. So man just they exist, they know they live. You don't know what even in the world for. So man they go to school and learn something, or even know what you want for do it. Understand? So one for change the mindset of people. The one for let them know what they can this world for. One for make them know what that the real value, how they keep for contribute. Not about just they point fingers or they find the problems, but let's able for for the solutions. So like I say, one of the activities that we will host that the Youth Shape the Future, a one-day event, the basement of the National Youth Commission on the 21st. It will start from 9 and it will run throughout the day, maybe up to 4 o'clock, because we get so many engagements. One for make them real participatory, while the young people then talk. And after which, like I tell you, the Global Entrepreneurship Week, one for commemorate. And thank God, Global Youth Network don't get a very big office now, not Tengbeton. So now they will get for run that training. It will be a 2 weeks intensive training on ICT, on entrepreneurship, on leadership, soft skills, and also on civic education. And just after that, we get for launch so many initiatives that we'll get for young people. We really want to try as much as we can for give back to young people, because we want to tell them and say, in this world now, there is no need for anybody left out. The slogan will come out at the UN and that a society for all, leaving no one behind. All of us for really come on board and make sure say we do we level best for doing change. Because change not start with anybody, but it start with even yourself. And what you know, now you go for alleviate.
If you not change, you will change.
Exactly.
If your attitude don't work close to other man, you not go work close. What you go talk to her? I'll come back to you if I can get the number and email out for reach now. Let's come back to Samuel very quick. Samuel, we're wrapping up now. You're taking about 5 key areas. Quickly take us through them and your final messages you're leaving us and how people should reach you. Despite you're here talking about youth activity, they need to know about your videos, your music. So in that light, you give out your email address, your YouTube link, and all before you leave.
Absolutely. Okay, so I've just made a quick note. 5 things. Okay, first thing is good morals. Okay, you can't say, oh, Monday to Friday because I have a job, I'm gonna have a good moral. Yeah, and portray a person that everyone can relate to and say, oh yeah, that's a nice man. And then on Saturday say, oh, I'm gonna be a criminal. Yeah. So what you say what you mean, and let people know you by your word. Okay? Every youth in Sierra Leone must have that. I don't want to say they don't.
Yeah.
I think you and I know that's something that's lacking. Okay? That's the first thing. I'll go deeper into it. The second thing is celebrate each other's achievements. Okay? Celebrating other people's achievement, invokes, with competition. Okay? If say for instance you use the negative version of that, which is jealousy. If say for instance you're a host and I'm jealous of you and stuff like that, it's not competition. That's just me sitting in the corner sulking, I'm whinging and saying stuff about you. But if I say, wow, celebrate you genuinely, and then say, oh, how did you get into this? Advise me, what happens is you're growing your country, you're growing them. Because if they tell you this here, if 10 people are reaching Sierra Leone, you are also rich as a result of that. Okay?
That's right.
Okay? Third, unite and protect. Okay? So you need to realize one thing. If you're not united, you fall. A house divided will fall. I don't care how well you think you built it. Okay? And we protect each other. You protect Sierra Leone first. You protect everyone in the country. Listen, everyone in Sierra Leone, just think of it as one big family. Forget tribal reason, forget areas, forget towns, cities. You need to start. Go to India, or go Europe, go England where I live. See the Indians? They employ the Indians in England. That's why they can come here and you see they open businesses, because why? They give each other. Look at the Jews. They employ the Jews. The Sierra Leonean won't do that. We sometimes look at skin color. Don't be deceived by skin color. Don't be deceived by when someone packaged himself and you think that package is what's inside. Okay? Your families in this land, unite and protect. Okay? And then finally, there's 2 more. Second to last, be a go-getter. Okay? I've already spoken about this. There's YouTube. Okay? I'm gonna expand on that. YouTube is not just there's YouTube there. YouTube pays.
That's the monetization.
YouTube pays. Okay? And we all know, if say 200 kids in Sierra Leone have a camera and they're putting stuff up in YouTube and telling the youth, go watch it. They've already created a business for themselves. Listen, you have so many little rich semi-millionaires running around here because YouTube pays. Because if they all come, if you can, get the youth in the countries to be watching your videos, bringing traffic through your channel, you're getting paid. And you don't have to work for anyone. You work for yourself. I've got a YouTube channel. Understand? So the opportunity doesn't always. It's not just the government. There's plenty. I mean, I can't go in. There's so many. You just have to wait.
Yeah, and by doing so, you are urging people to go out there already.
You wake up and you follow over ideas.
Okay.
Yeah, you understand? There's so many. You know what I mean? And lastly, listen. They need to work together. Okay. So you've got your YouTube channel. Now you need to start partnering with other people. Work together. You cannot build a house.
Now we're moving on to the SDG Goal 17.
Exactly.
Partnership.
Absolutely. You will need to work together.
So, I'll also have you on social medias if someone wants to follow you and see how best they can inspire.
I'm gonna be really honest with you. I'm terrible when it comes to social media.
Okay.
Yeah. You can reach me. I'll give you my email, but I'm terrible when it comes to social media. Best way to reach me is to send me an email, and that is gospel of Samuel @gmail.com.
Gospel of Samuel.
I'm not trying to blaspheme God's word. It's just.
Okay, Gospel
It
of
was
Samuel.
just the one that was.
So what about your YouTube account?
My YouTube is GS Samuel. That's it.
It's a pleasure having you. Wish you the very best.
Thank you very much.
Abu Kabir, the wrap up your final cut, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Any advice for the weekend?
Well, for the youth to be peaceful, let them be ambassadors of peace. Let we all continue for promote the culture of
I
peace.
see and I hope in the vehicles that go all around the town.
Well,
Open the
again,
vehicles for all the provinces.
we need to talk to one another and say, Sierra Leone, I only we get. Now this country you and I call home. If we don't make them a problem. Sierra Leone will believe. Who believes this salon will rise again? We get a sweet optimism. So this country
So need for safe salon.
Safe salon, just like where Dennis the general talk.
And invest in young people.
And also you mentioned in your queue that football business they in a very big mess.
4 years
So as you
after
see-
Messi being campaigned, he will not play. What do you say Messi for do?
Well, the football family will come together, irrespective of who they are the leader. Let we ensure say they work as one.
Let it
Because
get
this infighting, there to a large extent that the future of salon football is really doubtful. Somebody could tell you, say, salon football before now, we go the 1994, 1996. Irrespective will qualify for Nations Cup. So all them glory, they just small, not just minimum glory for salon. When Nigeria will talk about the youth tournament or Ghana, because then are the powerhouse of winning that youth tournament, Nigeria. So if we don't try for do the right things, we will affect with
That's what
so let me try for ensure so we support the grassroots game because the players are winning now, they're not going to play the Premier League, that they play into community leagues around. So meaning the future of salon football is really dark.
That's on the grassroots.
It's really
Abu
dark.
Kabir, I want to say thank you and wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
And do you Messi the game for play, eh? Because you can play with football and all that. Musakalu, you left wing in less than 30 seconds. You find a cut here as you go.
Yeah, just
And now for contact, Global Youth
Yeah,
Network.
definitely. Global Youth Network number 4, Olulula in Tengwetong, just around the market. And if you want for call, you can call 079 587 818. And my last word for telling young people, whether you be black, whether you be white, whether you be Limbalok, or wherever you're coming from, I don't care the mistake you don't make in a life. If you want to get a comeback, you can still have it. In life, there are 3 opportunities. The one given to you, the one you go in search for, and the one you create. Don't feel neglected. Don't feel cast down.
So
If
you're
you want
only
to
part
talk
of
to
the city.
somebody, come and let's talk. And let's bring out what is in the inside of you that you don't know. If you give me 100 problems, I can give you 200 solutions.
Nice forget you.
Thank you.
C'est lui les ground. Then Musa Karikuma, the executive director of Global Youth Network, and we don't get exactly to talk about a couple of things then, and we also get JSL McCall, gospel singer. Back then was an R&B guy. It all comes along 210, and when it comes, himself sees things are very terrible, not secret, but you want to create impact. So if you didn't have the, not can make holiday all the time, not send the cash, make sure you come and create a change. If now one youth self you get to your empower, believe me, you'll help save Salon. And many thanks to Abu Kabir, and thanks to the rest of the production team, Chief Editor Suleiman Bose, and many thanks to Abdullah and the rest of the team, to Babatunde, to Ezekiel. Many thanks to you guys, and keep watching Star TV. And the guys away there about the weekend, the SIP and APC getting convention, we open pray. Some people in our leadership position will tell them be peaceful, and the one that was at the provinces, we wish you a safe journey and all, be careful. Excess use of tramadol and the card could not take you anywhere, but will reduce your potential and the person way the land book and land the work and go get the job where you dance for. So have a wonderful weekend, and fish not get nothing for do with Kinko to say Kushe and carry on for watch Star TV on channel 2. I don't be one presenter, one Basil Sanata, and carry on for watch Star TV.
Sierra Leone's ever-growing youthful population still continues to grapple with high rates of unemployment and other challenges. Despite the enormous challenges, young people are still working on realizing their potential. With emerging entrepreneurs and innovators, Youth Encounter on Star Television and Radio is a program that showcases successful young people, discuss the challenges, and provide recommendations. Join Mohammed Basiru Samasi. It's Youth Encounter on Star TV on Channel 21.